In this breaking story, Pam Bondi just lost it as Congress pulled a checkmate Epstein move. That's right, things are looking more and more dire for Donald Trump and his administration. How's it going, everybody? Hunter Avalone here with Occupy Democrats. Welcome back to another video. Don't forget to click that subscribe button if you're sick and tired of Pam Bondi, aka Pam Bondi, butchering everything she gets her hands on. And it's not just Pam Bondi. Even conservatives as a whole have pretty much entirely lost sight of what they claim to be fighting for.
The American right is no longer conservative in some sense that was recognizable from the past. They neither seek caution in implementing changes. There's no preference for incremental reform. They no longer seek to conserve established old institutions that have proven their worth. There's no reverence for America's constitutional history, no reverence for the achievements in America of eliminating bigotry and intolerance and slavery and Jim Crow laws and so on. No celebration of free enterprise, no celebration of self-made immigrants who used to be a part of the American story. The opposite. The idea that there is a common human nature is now rejected entirely. Instead, the world is made up of unending, irreconcilable conflict between friends and enemies. They seek to destroy institutions, to come at them with sledgehammers. They reject the actual recorded past in favor of values from a mythic past that didn't exist. They want to destroy the world around them. There's not one single principle or transcendent value. There's just the will to dominance.
And this is why, thanks to Donald Trump, the economy continues to spiral downward.
Hey, Joe, a big miss on the ADP payrolls. The private payroll company saying private payroll shed 32,000 workers in November. That's the fourth negative number in the past 6 months for this series. Take a look here. The estimate was for 40,000, so the street was off on this one. And how did you get there? Well, goods producing shed 19,000 workers, service producing shedding 13,000 workers. But the big story here, and I'll show you more detail on this, is what's happening with small business, down 120,000. Medium and large business doing okay, up 51 and 39,000 respectively. But take a look at this chart here. Virtually all of the job losses have come from small business, which has been negative in 6 of 7 months since April. Without those losses, ADP numbers would actually be positive. But you can't get rid of it. You can't exclude small business. And then you look at it by sector. Well, we've seen those two sectors do it. Education, health services, leisure, hospitality leading the way. But manufacturing down, information down, and professional business services down by 26,000. Also, another sign of weakness in the job market. Job stayers, their wages up 4.4. That's down a tenth from the prior month. And job changers, that was a big number, or had been. That's down 0.4 of a point to 6.3%. So, Joe, at least according to ADP, additional weakness in the job market. And small business getting hammered, and there is some information that some of this may be coming from being hammered by the tariffs.
But now Pam Bondi is losing it. That's right, take a look at this breaking story. Pam Bondi is under intense pressure today after receiving what amounts to a brutal Epstein ultimatum. A bipartisan group of lawmakers is demanding an immediate sit-down with the Attorney General, accusing her of withholding critical information that could delay the release of the long-awaited Epstein files. The lawmakers, including Democrats Ro Khanna, Ben Ray Lugin, and Jeff Merkley, along with Republicans Thomas Massie and Lisa Murkowski, sent Bondi a letter giving her a hard deadline. She must brief Congress by Friday. They want answers about the so-called new information she claimed to have uncovered on November 19th, which the administration cited as the reason for launching yet another investigation into Jeffrey Epstein and his network. Under the Epstein Files Transparency Act, the Justice Department is legally required to release all unclassified records, documents, and investigative materials by December 19th. Any new claims of evidence or obstacles could be used to slow or limit that release, and lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are clearly worried Bondi may be doing exactly that. They wrote, "In light of the short 30-day deadline, we are focused on understanding any new evidence or procedural hurdles that could interfere with the department's ability to meet this statutory requirement. The pressure intensified after Bloomberg reported that FBI Director Kash Patel assigned nearly 1,000 agents to work on redactions, raising concerns that the administration is scrambling behind the scenes to shield politically damaging information. For now, Bondi has less than 48 hours to explain herself, and both parties are signaling that any attempt to stall or conceal Epstein-related material will not go unchallenged. Thanks so much for watching. Please click that like button and subscribe to Occupy Democrats so that you can stay informed and help us stop Donald Trump.